The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
And that's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Take it at the 15, a short kick. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Man, tackle this nigga, man. Oh, I got that shit on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. That's taken in by Duvernay.
Oh, I gotta turn that shit off. These niggas is fucking up my tackles. He's supposed to be snagging this thing.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Touchdown, LA! Gerald Everett, 45 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, cold. Put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. He'll get to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They go play action with Jackson. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
Look, throw it over my head, dog. Come on, man. I got to put my towel up there. I don't like that. That was some bullshit.
75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
That shit just pissed me off.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert rolling to his right. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
He trying to run coverage.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Herbert on first down now. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Williams. Got this down to about the 12-yard line. On first down, Justin Herbert. Got a oh, he's hit. He lost the football.
Oh, my God.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will take this all the way past the 40-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know
oh, my God, man.
All the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 58 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Setting up to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to look for Allen.
Man, I got hit.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. In motion left is Watkins. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now Jackson on first down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Hello.
Second
Hello.
quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Who's this?
And the slot man goes in motion left. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Troy Reeder. 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Jackson throwing after the interception. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Now Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Jackson steps away to his left. For the third time, Jackson will be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Fortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly call their lead.
Yeah, they had had an opportunity there.
Oh,
they weren't able to capitalize
shit.
on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 33 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This is a quick incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half. In motion right is Watkins. They're going option play on third down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. In motion left goes a tight end. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
On second down, here's Jackson. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Jackson on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get...
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And down to 20, but not by much.
GG's.
Fact,
GG's in the chat.
there to the 21.
GG's in the chat.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
In motion left is Watkins. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Bro, you got to pick that up.
In motion, Hill. Bridgewater now from the 50. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. In motion left is Wilson. On 2nd and 10, Bridgewater. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. In motion, Hill. Bridgewater again. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Fuck.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Can't score on me. Won't score nothing on me. Nothing.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. In motion, Hill. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong person. Oh, my God. I clicked on the wrong person. It's sorry, nigga. I let him get there. I could have picked that shit up. I clicked on the wrong fucking dude.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 9-point game.
I still could have picked that up.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Piss me off.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
All right, Biz.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, and now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Looking for the end zone. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 29 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two.
That's caught, and he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line.
15-0. 15-0, y'all. What we going to do? What we going to do this first quarter? You know what's going to happen. Nigga know what's going to happen. This first quarter.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First quarter,
The Charger drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selecting.
Click on, nigga. Click on.
And make sure it's
better computer tackle for you, nigga. Sorry.
Herbert.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
I got something for him.
Slot man moves right. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Flush to his right. And the Dolphins rush gets him. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. In motion, Hill. First down throw for Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
He did. I let him get the two bullshit-ass touchdowns.
And it's 2nd down.
Sorry.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. A run with Mostert up the middle. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 48 yards. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Now
Safety.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
Two
Sanders.
stupid ass bombs.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught.
This nigga dropping every lineman back. This nigga sorry as shit. He's trying to play just like this is crazy.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he will go out right
sorry,
near
man.
the
You'll never done me ever.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
He's diving all over this
bitch. Plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. To try again after the sack. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. It's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he's brought down. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. Kelly to try to punch it in. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chargers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Comeback kid.
Hopkins with the extra point. And that
I guarantee he's going to come back. Guaranteed.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Man, hit him, dog. Fuck. Hit the nigga hard, bro. Like, what is you doing?
The Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Working with his 2nd and 4. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, shit.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Herbert, his 3rd interception.
Oh, my God.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a
Fuck,
touchdown.
I tripped out this.
This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play because the way they're getting after a partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. You got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
From the 22, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime.
Poor
this defense delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
He's
67 yards rushing.
He's scared.
He's carried the ball
This
just
nigga
5
terrified.
times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here
know
because
what's
they're
gonna
playing
happen.
this game now at their pace. This is ball control football,
This nigga
sustained runs,
terrified.
taking their time and making it work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion right is Wilson. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
Damn.
And he's taken down.
My nigga's supposed to
at the
be right
45-yard
there.
line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Sorry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Trying to lay one up deep. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert, he'll find Williams on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I knew that was
picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Dolphins are going to take possession at their own 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
In motion right is Wilson. On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. He'll swing this out to Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. In motion right is Wilson. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
In motion right is Wilson. Now Bridgewater on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Down to about the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. In motion right is Wilson. Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are right back in this football game.
That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Sorry, Dez. You can't dub me, bro. Sorry.
The Charger drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, it's Herbert. Escape. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack on first down, Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Taking it right down Broadway. And this is going to be...
Bitch-ass nigga. Bitch-ass nigga.
They drew it up harder, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively.
Pop that nigga
ass. Force a fumble, only to see them take the fumble in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
How does the kickoff
Uh-oh.
run up and send this away?
Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. In motion right is Wilson. Bridgewater to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. 4th down, they're going. Bridgewater.
Oh, my God.
There as he'll make the diving catch. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On 1st and 10,
I'm supposed to pick that, dog. Oh my God. This nigga got lucky. I was supposed to pick that off.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of
That's
this
fucking
fourth
crazy,
quarter.
bro.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what
crazy.
reason.
Man, I was supposed to pick that off. Nigga threw it right to me. Oh my God.
The game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free.
That was going to be an epic ass comeback.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
In motion left is Wilson. Here's Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing here, Bridgewater.
Nigga, sorry.
Victory here for the Miami Dolphins. Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon, because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami.
Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 20. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Herbert to throw right away.
Being chased out left. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Kelly.
Now a second down and 6.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
This is swung out to Eckler. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
You're not a little girl.
Get
You're
everyone involved in the passing game.
woman.
And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them.
You're not a little girl.
And he goes down.
You're
but now
woman.
getting us inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25
Ready
yards.
to love.
Herbert on first down now.
Damn, I got hit.
Incomplete. The pressure got
Touchdown.
to him as he released it.
You're not a little girl.
Common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this
You're
passing game. It
woman.
has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Chargers passing game.
Easy peasy.
Well, we know he can run the football
Easy
too, but
peasy.
he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Herbert throwing again. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but
You're not a little
They did a
girl.
fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Run man
you can
again,
often
bitch.
mistime that
Run
play
man again.
because of the angles of approach.
Got something
When
for
you're
you.
going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Man
Think, I've got to be
defense.
there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
to throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert flush to his right. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it.
You're not a little girl.
Right there.
You
A
want
Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Kelly will score. Touchdown Chargers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll
Good
take
game,
a
Dez.
yard or so past the 20,
Hey, GG,
calling the
Dez.
21.
You're not a little girl. Oh shit. This was funny, boy. Nigga funny as fuck. Gun bunch tight end.
Murray and the Cardinals
That's
with
what we
a first
run?
and 10 at their own 21. The slot man in motion right. Murray now on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Oh yeah, I love it.
All the way to
I like
midfield.
that.
Mark him down at the 49.
Well, you think that's what you finna
So
do?
one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. The
That's what he
center
think he
receiver
finna
in
do?
motion to the right. First carry for James Conner.
Nigga crazy.
He stopped immediately there.
You really
Officially
think that's what
nothing
he
on that
finna do?
last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. In motion right is Hopkins. Conner going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Ready to
They get 7 out of
learn.
that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the
You're not a
headsets is
little
down
girl.
there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
Slot man moves right. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Got his man, Robbie.
Man, why is this nigga in the game? That ain't him.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Hopkins, the man in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
In motion right is Hopkins. Now Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. In motion left comes Brown. Murray trying again after the pick 6. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
Come on, Adderley.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray now. He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 40 yards. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there.
Bro, this nigga's running my defense.
Right
Golly.
From the 36 now.
The fuck is wrong with this nigga, dog? This nigga doing everything I'm doing a fucking clown, bro.
And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
This nigga want to beat me so fucking bad. This nigga's running my defense now. Oh my God, dog. This nigga's a fucking clown.
Play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That is caught. It's
God, bitch.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. To the air again, Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Chargers.
Stupid ass.
Austin Eckler, 33 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Hopkins, the man in motion right. On second down, Connor looking for space. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
That ain't going to help you, Dez. That's not going to help you. That won't help you win.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's
that
able to get this up past the 40.
Sorry, Dez.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Murray now on first down. Forced out to his left. 1:58 left to play until we hit halftime. And he's able to get this one out across the 45. In motion right is Hopkins. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Tick.
The slot man in motion right. And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Tick.
Hopkins, the man in motion right. They run behind center with Connor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
And
he is going to have the Cardinals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go before half. Number 1.
I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. 6 yards left on 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Let's make these babies cry.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Robbie Anderson. As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Prater for the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A final shot before the break for Herbert.
I pushed the wrong button.
To Allen, and it's intercepted.
Go get him, Allen.
Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he will be brought down on
I pushed the wrong fucking button.
First half.
I thought Allen was running the fucking street.
In the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Throwing on first down is Murray. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Connor up the middle. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Moore, the man in motion. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Moore, the man in motion. Here's Murray. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Herbert off of play action. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Allen's got it complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Spiller.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9, Herbert bears it out.
I pushed the wrong button. Oh my God. Oh my God, he was wide the fuck open. Oh my God, he was wide
He's got to
open.
be careful as he continues to try to
Wow.
extend plays because he's already been
fucking
intercepted in
wow.
this game. And the coverage,
Nigga
they
was
continue to
wide
challenge all
open,
of his
bro.
receivers downfield.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He gets this out to Spiller. And he
Nigga
can
trying to
only
run
get
cover
this to
two
the
like this.
42-yard
This
line.
nigga
And that is not near
pitiful.
enough.
He's fucking pitiful, dog. Nigga trying to do everything I'm doing.
On fourth down, Herbert. And he'll be hauled down
Stupid
at about the
ass
30-yard line. So a moment to catch our
I done
collective
gave this
breath
nigga
after
too
the
many
fourth
tips. He
down
trying to play like
conversion.
me and
You are
everything.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Herbert back to the air. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Moore, the man in motion. From the 16, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll send Brown in motion right. On 3rd down, here comes Clement. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Cardinals' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll send Brown in motion right. 1st down, Murray. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
What you gonna do, Biz?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll send Brown in motion right. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Counter. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Murray to throw. Looking inside.
Man, pick that shit off.
I think we're both wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. In motion right is Hopkins. Back to throw, Murray. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Now Prater to add the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kicks away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game.
That's what you gonna do. What you gonna do, Dan?
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing, Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Herbert to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Hey, GG's.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
GG's in the chat.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Hopkins' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Good game, man.
Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. He's got a man complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a win here for the L.A. Chargers, and it was thanks to the fine play of their quarterback, CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.